Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Richard, for years, the Grizzlies' team motto was grit and grind. You think that shifted?
They're a little bit flashier now, but they still have that underdog spirit. That's what grit and grind is about. They're always out to prove themselves.
Here's Evans. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
Pass to Evans. Clock at 6. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 19 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. Timeout called. Memphis. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And here's LeVert. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Here in the first quarter, they have struggled with turnovers.
The Suns making a switch here. Phoenix leading by 19. Here's Bailey. It's rebounded by Wade. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And B.A., you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. The jump hook. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Bailey. 23 points in the game. The shot's good. Bailey's got 25 points in the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Bailey hits the trifecta. 28 points for him.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Memphis shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. The Suns lead by 22. Here's Bailey. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. 36 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bailey. And he dunks it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
good on the shot.
A Swiss Army knife talent, Levert is very skilled at setting the table for his teammates. And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Levert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Here's Edey.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Sign substitution, number 23, Cam Whitmore.
With 2 seconds left. The shot, no good. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Suns ahead, opening up a...
Suns, 36.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows, but they're already in a great position to win this one.
Bailey's shot is off.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Wade. Towns with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 23.
And for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Call Anthony Towns.
And here's Memphis. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Phoenix shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Anthony, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
The baseline, Jay. On the wing, Whitmore. Second chance shot. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Whitmore's gotten his first basket of the night.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Wade. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Timeout called. Memphis. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Lundberg. White on the wing. Here's Lundberg. No made baskets yet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And the Suns with possession. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Right side, White. Lundberg. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the middle. Bailey. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Now White. Pass to LeVert. The putback. Rebounded by Bailey. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. The rebound by Edey. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Lundberg shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Phoenix shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Right wing. Here's Evans. And no good. The dry spell continues.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Bailey gets it to go.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
They grab their own miss. Here's Evans. Pass to Freeman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Anthony slams it in.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Phoenix calls timeout. A new group getting ready for the Suns. A minute 20 left to play in the half. The kick to Durant. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. Durant's got 5 points now this quarter.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Out to the right wing. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Evans. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And so it's Phoenix with it. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns.
What is going on right now?
There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Edey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Edey's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
At his size, KD is able to see the floor so well, and it helps him make passes just like that.
Pass to Evans. Shoots over Durant. Snatched away. He got it up. Oh, at the buzzer. Wow.
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being poised under pressure. Big time shot from him there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Phoenix with the ball. Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Bailey. Buries it down low. Bailey's got 52 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Kemp. The putback. Kemp. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Here's Ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Bailey. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Pippen. Here's Anthony. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Got it.
As great a scorer as KD is, he's always been willing to make that extra pass. Nice look from him.
Here's Anthony. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And Phoenix has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Well, Richard, I know you had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals. And let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Evans. That one falls. Evans has got 6 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's Bailey. Driving to the basket. Missed inside.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Evans. Off target at the rim. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Phoenix shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. The Suns making a switch here. Down low. Tipped. Memphis shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Shooting one.
Here's Pippen. No points so far. Count that one.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Phoenix calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. To the middle. Here's Bailey. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Wade. Ball with the rebound. On the break. Here's Bailey. Good on the bucket. Bailey's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
On the take. Pippen, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged. I really like how they're controlling the pace in the open court.
Ball with the rebound. And here are the Suns. They're on a 14-6 run.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
And he gets the bucket.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And Bailey gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
Here's Anthony. Here's Williams. Back to Anthony. Pass to Williams. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. There's the drive. Bailey's shot is off. And here are the Grizzlies. Here's Evans. The putback. Ball with the rebound. Phoenix dominating the game. Finished off the break.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Timeout called. The Suns.
Here they come, man. Your Grizzlies partner,
Phoenix on D. Here's Kemp. Softly drops in the floater. Kemp's got his first basket.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Off target with the three. Here's Bouknight. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the inside. Kemp. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Wade. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Knocks down the triple. He's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Durant. He gets it up. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Wade. Pass to Anthony. Driving inside. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Deflected. Another shot. Here's Bailey. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Wade. Yes, it's good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Phoenix dominating the game. Pass to Bailey. Picked it out of midair. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hairs.
It's 2-on-1. To the wing on the left. Here's Pippen. Kevin Durant with a rebound. To the right side. And Bailey gets it to go.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Here's Kemp. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Bailey. Richard, over the past few decades, we've seen bench reactions get bigger in the NBA. How much fun is that?
It's so much fun, but I think it also coincides with the league getting younger and younger and younger. So you have these young kids in there that are just there to have some fun and compete.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Bailey. Goes back up. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Tries again. 5 on the clock. It's blocked. Here's Wade. And a missed layup.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Bailey. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. And here's Memphis. Here's Anthony. Pass to Evans. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Here's Wade. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. In transition, here come the Suns.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Now here's Anthony. He got a piece of it.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And he drives in.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Phoenix calls timeout.
Get down, man. On the court, these are high time. And all players in the building get a free t-shirt.
And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
He's off on that one. Here's Phoenix. Pass to Bailey. Here's the second effort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Phoenix. Bailey.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. The layup off target. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-7 run.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And here's Memphis. .114 left to play in the fourth. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And that one misses. "52 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's Bailey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Fontecchio. And there's a 3-second violation.
Sounds ball.
We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
15 foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Suns, Bailey taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. "32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Fontecchio.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. The Suns on offense. Poke loose. Pass to Freeman. Ball taking his time here. Here's Bailey. And that one is hammered home.
The assist.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road rats, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
So, no.
Ones now we all hopping. She got a kick, but it's not boxing.